So to go with the rotis, I'm going to make some dry fry. For that, I have chopped up finely 3 onions, and I've chopped up 2 tomatoes. I've taken 1 tablespoon of pepper powder, and I've got 1 bowl of fried mutton. See, the thing is that I had this mutton remaining in the fridge, so I'm going to turn it out into something now. And 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste. So I'm going to make this dry fry to go with those Sri Lankan chapatis. So here I've put on a pan, uh, the medium burner, and now I'll pour in about 2 tablespoons of oil. Yeah. And then I'll drop in my chopped onions, and we'll fry it till translucent, not brown. Not brown, just translucent. We'll put in about half a teaspoon of salt to taste, so that the onions can also fry up a bit fast. And stir this all very well. Stir it well. Okay, I'll drop in some curry leaves. There you go. And keep tossing it around till it's translucent. Right now the colors look really pretty. It's green and pinkish. It looks really good. Now the onions are nice and translucent. At this stage I'll put in my tomatoes that we chopped. Along with that I'll put 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste and stir this all very well, and let the tomatoes take its course to melt and soften. And then when that happens and the raw smell of the ginger garlic paste goes, I'll just put in a little bit of haldi and some pepper, and I'll drop in the chopped mutton pieces, fried mutton pieces. I've chopped it into small bits. There you go. I've chopped it into small bits, and I'll drop this in. And now I'll put in a little bit of turmeric powder. There you go. Just a little bit, and stir it well. The tomatoes are coming around really well. So we'll just cover it and let it cook for a while, for about a minute or so, and then we'll see how it goes. Okay, so let's check up. And this is coming along really well. So we'll put in the pepper. This is 1 tablespoon of pepper. If you need more, you can add more. You can also add slit some green chilies and add. And don't forget this, use this same recipe for your leftover chicken, mutton, and even fish, if it's fried fish. Okay, not curried fish. Okay, so yeah, and now you can drop in this lovely fried mutton pieces. Okay, and toss it up really well. If you want gravy, you can add a little bit of water, and let it come to 1 bubble or something, and you can take it out. But if you don't want gravy, then you can just heat in this little more for about 5 minutes or so, and then just switch it off, because it's good just the way it is. Okay, so I'll show you how I'm going to dish out the chapatis and dish out this fried. Okay, So now we'll just check up how it is. So it looks really good, just the way it should be. I hope all of you will like this. So let's wait and let's make the chapatis, and then I'll show it you further. But for the moment, I hope you can get a good view of it. I hope you can see it completely. Okay, so let's wait for the chapatis. So hi all, I'm going to make some rotis, and this is in a Sri Lankan style Tamil rotis. So as far as my knowledge goes, I'm going to make it. So for this, uh, I'm taking 2 cups of all-purpose flour. So you can take any cups. Okay, so and according to those cups, you take the measurements. So 2 cups of all-purpose flour, and I'm using this cup. This cup is about 150 grams of measurement. 2 cups of that, and then 1 teaspoon of salt, and about a quarter, slightly lesser than quarter, baking powder. Okay, and then you just use about a teaspoon of cooking oil. Okay, and then this is the water that we are going to need it with. So first of all, just twirl it around like this with your fingers, so the salt and the baking powder and everything gets nicely incorporated into the flour. And then we'll start mixing it. We'll pour little at a time, and we'll mix this flour. So here you go, this is all nicely mixed. It should come, and don't work it too much, but mix it nice and soft. Okay, I hope you can see it. Okay, nice and soft, but don't work it too much. Okay, and then what you do is just do this. Okay, and keep it. If you can do it overnight, it is good, or at least keep it for 2-3 hours. Okay, and then I'll show you how I'm going to make it. Okay, so I'm starting to make the rotis, and for that I've put a little bit of the flour, and just do this. Okay, so I'll take one. So here I've made this into a strip, and then just cut it into pieces like this. Okay, and we'll start rolling. We'll start rolling now. So here I have started to roll these rotis, and you don't have to bother about the shape or anything. You have to bother about getting it really thin. Okay, that's the beauty of these rotis, that you get it really thin. It'll take a while to learn that, or it'll take some time, but it's not hard. You can do it. Okay, there you go. I've rolled this out really thin, and then in a small little bowl like this, I'll take some sunflower oil. Okay, and this is optional, you don't have to do it, but I don't want it to stick in the pan, so that's the reason why I'm just doing this on one side. It's just optional. Okay, so I'll show you now. So there you go, I put on a pan. Just a little bit, as I told you. And now see, I'll just lift it. There you go. Hope you get a good view of it. And then into the pan. Okay. Don't wait very long, because it will get black spots. Okay. So just take it out and flip it over. So here you go. My rotis are all ready and done, and it's all steaming hot. See, I hope you can get a good look of it. It is thin, flavorful, and really nice. I'll show you how I plate it up. So I hope you can get a good view of it. And now I'll show you how I'm going to plate it up. So here's the lovely mutton fry. Okay, hope you're getting a good view. Okay, so there you go. So this is how I'm plating it up, and along with that, a beautiful roti. So this is how I've plated up my dinner. I hope you're getting a good view of it. So hope all of you will like it, and I hope all of you will try this at home. Okay, take care everyone. God bless.